right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, giving all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Chakodash. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles, great millstone, the elder bishops. Shalom to you beautiful men. Shalom to the 144,000 pushing this truth. I'm the brother Yazrael coming back at you with a quick lesson. I brought desires edifying unto those who meant to receive it. The name of this lesson here really quick is pay attention. All right, pay attention. All right, it's very important in the times that we're in right now to be locked in and to pay attention to what's going on, because there are a lot of enchantments that are being pushed. All right, and those things are not only meant to galvanize the minds of the people, but also to distract you, all right, from the things that are really happening and going on. People may feel some type of way and feel some kind of relief, you know, with the situation with Iran and Trump and signing this peace deal. All right, but just know that's Isaiah 59 talks about, what is it, 59:19 talks about when there shall be peace and safety, sudden destruction. This thing is not going to turn down. All right, it's like in the birth pains, as the scriptures call them. You know, birth pains when, you know, for you aquaf that, you know, have children, you know what I'm speaking of. You know, they're, what they call when you dilate. All right, it dilates, the pain gets really, really harsh, and then it starts to die down. Then it gets harsh again and starts to die down. That's exactly what's happening right now. All right, birth pains, because the kingdom is on the way. All right, and this man knoweth, Revelation 12:12, that he has but a short time. All right, so he's going to come down with all kind of draconian measures. He's going to come down with enchantments, and these are things that we're seeing right now being displayed in real time. So it's very, very important that you pay attention to what you consume. I mean consume about the things that what you hear, what you're listening to, all right, and what you're watching. All right, you got all this stuff with the UFC and the White House, and you know, and the FIFA, and all these things are distractions to keep you rocked to sleep. All right, as opposed to what's really going on and paying attention to it. Okay, because make no mistake about it, the Lord is a man of his word. All right, he's making due on his word, and he is on the way. All right, so these things are going to get a lot worse. All right, but you know, as the scripture talks about, you know, the Lord shall come and it shall be as a thief in the night. What's not going to be for those who are paying attention, those of us who are watching, those of us who are locked in, all right, and not distracted, because it's easy, you know, to get distracted with social media and all the things that are going on, and those things were put out there for that reason, all right, so your mind would wander. You know, you get on social media and you do a couple of, you know, flips, the next thing you know, you're 45 minutes into watching some nonsense. All right, meanwhile, this man is pushing forward with his plans to overtake us, all right, and to destroy you. All right, I want to grab here really quick. This is Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and stand before the Son of Man. Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. Watch therefore and pray always. Right, as Elder Apostle Carr always says, keep your medicine strong. Constantly pray during the day, at your job, whatever it is. Remember to pray, to remember to reach out to your power, tap into your power source. All right, I did a lesson last night talking about whatever hell that you've been that you're going through. It was basically it's given to you according to what measure that the Lord gave you. All right, and we know that the Lord is getting ready to bring that increase. All right, and as a matter of fact, I think I may have roughly paraphrased that precept wrong here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, the Isaiah 59:19, that's Salaki, that's what I meant to say. All right, that Isaiah 59:19 talks about how the Lord's, matter of fact, let me grab it. It says, so should they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and from the glory from the rising of the sun. Right, from the west, where we're at right now, right? The sun rises what? On the east. All right, it's like into Jerusalem. It's pretty much where the Lord is coming from, all right, which we know he's going to be coming from the heavens. And it says, when your enemies shall come in like a flood, all right, talking about the troops, all right, talking about Esau, Edom, okay, it goes on to say, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up the standard against him, all right, and that standard goes into spiritual power, all right, but standard is also likened to a measurement, because each one of us has been given a measure, all right, and you want to have that increase in the times we're coming in. I think the one that I'm looking for is in 1 Corinthians, I believe, talked about the increase. As a matter of fact, let me grab it right here, or is it Sirach? It's like it. Bear with me here. Increase. Let me type that in here. ways. Bear with me. Oh yeah, that's Sirach 2:23. All right, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou may be increased at the last. All right, so the measurement that you've been given is going to increase. All right, but how's that going to do ultimately? By staying, how's that going to ultimately come to pass? By staying locked in, keeping on your watch, watching the things that are going on. Okay, scripture talks about how we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. So he having all of these different things happening in social media and the sports world and the entertainment world, all right, for a reason, really to kind of throw you off your square. All right, so stay locked in and pay attention. All right, guard your spirit. All right, guard your mind, your la'ab, your heart. Okay, and stay locked into this thing, because you know the ride is getting ready to get real bumpy out here. It's getting ready to get really, really bumpy. You know, pray for the Akim, pray for the brothers. Continue to do what it is that you need to do. All right, to increase Abaratazah, that be the Lord grant you that. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick lesson here really quick. I was listening also to brother Elder Mike Gala from GMS Dallas camp down here. Beautiful brother. He was going into kind of the same thing early this morning, and I shot my video. For some reason, I wasn't able to upload it because it was raining here really bad. It was thundering, and you know the Wi-Fi was acting up. So this is actually a pre-recording. I'm here on break. But nonetheless, he said some things are really heavy, you know, pertaining to the war, pertaining to Trump, and all these things that are going on. I think it was Keep Your Eye on the War, I think was the name of the title, for lack of a better word. But yeah, keep your eye locked in. Keep your eye single and locked in on what's going on, especially right now, because enchantments are getting ready to be at an all-time high. All right? So with that, I want to give all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors and salutations unto the elders, apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone. All right, and Shalom. Stay locked in.